What's up, guys? ABC Matt here, bringing you another video. Today we're hitting up an estate sale. This one, we'll see what happens. There's a lot of records here. So if you like that, you came to the right video. But there's other stuff that I'm looking for as well. So come along and see what I can find. All right, welcome to my channel, guys. I'm ABC Matt. If you're new, I go to yard sales, estate sales, find undervalued items and sell on platforms like eBay, Poshmark, what have you. So there's a lot of records here. I didn't realize how many record guys were behind me in line. As soon as I walk in, geez, they're on the shelves, they're on the table. This guy took a little bit of his time. I checked the shelf, but I should have checked the table instead. But as soon as I popped in here, everybody bum rushed over here. And I'm like, ooh, it's getting so bad that I might not even buy records. So for the people who don't like sourcing records and everything, this is a good thing because I didn't spend too much time here. And to tell you the truth, guys, when I looked at the estate sale listing,
thank you.
They were displaying a lot of the records, and I don't know, they didn't really excite me. The best record out of all of them that was displayed was probably the box set Bruce Springsteen. That could fetch some money, but if you don't get that, I don't know. I wouldn't go crazy for these records. I think I end up only picking up 2. I actually put that one back again, but I think I only picked up 2, and you know what, 2 is enough. I still have a lot of records, matter of fact. So, and it's, few and far between that you're gonna find that moneymaker record. I made good money off of records, but most of the time those records are only like sells for like in the teens, maybe in the 20s. So I'm not gonna go crazy like these other people are. I do go back there. It's a small house. I do eventually go back there to check like a couple of times, but there's still a huge crowd there. So at the end of the day, I was like, nah, forget it. And then I did an amateur hour right here. I'm fumbling the records in my bag, and I dropped it. So thankfully it's still VG quality. It could take a licking, but man, I had troubles putting it in my bag. So I'm out of that area, so I'm just checking what else is over here. I mean, they have that Mac over here to my right. I mean, I don't know why people like it. To me, it's ugly, but it does sell. It's just too heavy for me. It takes up too much room, so I don't even bother with that. But to other reseller, it's probably worth it. Going to this room looks like nothing. It's probably a room that I would go in again just to get my bearings and just to check comps and stuff like that. And then finally this room. This room is a little interesting. I guess the person was a motorcycle driver. He had some motorcycles out in the garage area. I assisted the estate sale company, pulling it out just to make room inside the garage. There was 2 items in this estate sale that made me go to this estate sale because my wife wanted those video games, like those pocket handheld games. And I remember them from my childhood. Those were in the 80s, 90s. So that was my first priority. It didn't make it to the camera, but I did pick those up. It's on the side by the register. So everything else is kind of like, whatever, right? Because, I mean, the main thing was to get those games for my wife. So, why she wants it, I don't know, but she wanted it. It has good value to it, by the way. So, if she don't want it, I would gladly sell it. But, I'm just looking around over here. I do go back to that room because there was a poo stick that was... reminds me back in the days and actually has some money to it, so I did go back there again. This guy was like looking through the records. He said, oh, you could look at that pile, and I'm like, what? That one record that's on that pile? That one single record? I'm like, all right, let me look at the other pile then. I looked at it, I scanned through it. I mean, it's been picked clean already, so I guess that I'm not picking up that much records today, but I continue to look a little bit. You never know. They might have missed something. But, man, it was like a flock of seagulls over here. They picked this place clean. Like, wow, it just turned me off a little bit. So, Eventually, I was like, you know what? I'll just cut my losses and just leave it be, because there's still a good amount of people here in the record area. And again, it's not that great too, other than that box. Bruce Springsteen, that probably was the first thing that went. So yeah, there's that. I really don't know what compelled me to keep going to the records, but I should give up that exercise. So I'm just checking out the kitchen now. I didn't see much here, and I didn't want to bother too much. It's a small kitchen. So to my right is going back to the garage and the checkout. So not doing that. Come back to the living room, and I did pick up these little paperweights. I mean, they're easy to pack, easy to store. They should sell eventually, so I did pick those up. Did take out my black light just to make sure it doesn't glow. Today I remember my black light. And I'm looking at these, I don't see anything. Stereo equipment is too heavy for me, so I really didn't bother. I really wanted that turntable, but for $75, I kind of pass on it. I know brand new it goes for more, but I don't know. I don't have room for it really, honestly, as much as I want it. So I pass on that as well. You know, you have the stereo equipments here, you have the speakers and stuff. You know, if you have a car and everything and you're a reseller, yeah, sure, you pick those up, but I just can't. I have to lug that stuff. It's not worth it for me. Nothing over there for me either. So really, other than that, this house is pretty small. So I'm not sure what else is there for me. So what are we talking about at this small house? We picked up the video games, check. Picked up a pool stick that you're gonna see right now, check. I picked up some glass pieces, so I got that. And I picked up a couple of records, so not the greatest of wows, I would say wow factor, like last week, but still some wow factor to it with the games, right? You'll see later on with the games and other things what the comps are going for. And you'll see, I think you'll be pretty impressed with what those games actually go for. I'm looking at the jackets, they were pretty worn. I don't know, do you guys sell motorcycle jackets and stuff like that? Let me know. I did sell a Batman version of the motorcycle jacket. That sold really fast. But I don't know, clothes don't wow me as much as other people. I do pick up clothes from time to time, but doesn't really wow me. That goes for books too. I made when I do rare occasions that pick up a book, I do make some money off of it, but for the most part, clothes, books, it's probably my least favorite thing to pick up. So I was just doing a comp of this particular pool stick. I don't know why people didn't pick it up. It's a Camel cigarette pool stick, and there's some money to it, so I don't know why no one picked it up. There was a signature on it as well. It's not certified, so you take it with a grain of salt. But I did find a comp for it with the same kind of signature. So I wasn't sure what else I wanted to pick up here. I mean, the other stuff here is kind of I mean, overall, not really much other than the games. So now I'm in this room. Now I could get my bearings in check and just check on everything. So I wanted to go to the side just to check these records that I did pick up. This one doesn't go for much. This is the one that I actually put away, put back, and asked if anybody wants it, they could have it. So I put that on the side. Eventually I did put it back where the records are, but I put it on the side for now. And then I'm checking on the other two. The other two I picked up were so-so, not too bad. And for the price point, it was great. So I did keep that. And then the other one I also scanned, and that one's okay too. The condition of it, even with me dropping it on the floor, is still about VG plus with the cover and the record. So if you're not familiar, that means very good. You know, that's how they do their rating system. So I put that back in my bag as I fumble again in my bag. And I did pick up that pool stick. So I'm like, all right, I'm gonna go back to the danger zone and return back that record to all those crazies over there eventually. I don't know why wanted to go to that room again. I've been to that room so many times. So as they're fumbling through it, I'm like, you guys want it, you can have it.
You guys want it?
But that in a nutshell, guys, is the video. It's a small house, like I said. I'm going to show you my haul and the comps, and I appreciate all you guys watching. I'm still trying to hit that view hours. I'm still like 1,800 hours short. So I appreciate you guys watching and watching my old videos on my playlist. There's some good ones out there. So check it out if you haven't, and I'll see you on the next one. And again, I'm going to show you my haul, and then I'll show you the comps, and I'll see you on the next video. Thanks, guys. So first up, we have Steve Winworld vinyl record. Fairly good condition, like I said. You do want to take out the jacket and the record just to double check, but it's pretty clean. No scratches or anything. This Missing Persons, I picked it up because the cover art is kind of unusual. I'm not familiar with the group, but usually when the cover art is kind of unusual, it does sell. That one is not bad too as a record. Then we picked up these miniature like 2x2 paperweights. It has like that suspended water bubble. Apparently that's a big thing, so I picked that up. And when you pick these things up, they're always going to ask you about the size. So actually it's about an inch, so it's about an inch up and down. And then the pool stick is camel. There's the signature on it. I'm not familiar with the signature, but I did find a comp for it with the same kind of signature. So there's that. It's still, this pool stick is better than the other pool stick. This one is immaculate condition. Great design, so I'm sure someone's gonna pick this up. And then finally, the bread and butter of it is these classic video games. I'm not sure you're familiar with it. It takes those circle batteries like the watches. It's very 80s, 90s. I remember having it as a child. My wife wanted this, but you'll see on the comps later. If she doesn't want it, it will sell for good money when I show you the comps. But there's the battery, no battery corrosion to it, which is great. And the screen is above average. It's been played, but overall, these games are the money maker. These are the wow factor. So again, thanks for watching. Here are the comps.